Money Manifestation Day. All right, shout out to y'all that joined my manifestation with ASAP. ASAP. These manifestations be coming ASAP. Email me sunshinegoddess323@gmail.com. Join our soul family by hitting that subscribe button down below. Energy's energy. If it resonate, kissing the whole the goddess. Somebody that view you as a goddess. I want to show you off. I want to tie the knot. That's what I forgot to put in the title. Somebody wants to show you off. Somebody feels, or somebody's like clowning this person for fumbling. Yeah, and I hate that fumbling word for like messing up with someone like you. It's giving once in a lifetime rarity. No one is you, and that's your superpower. Hey, Alina. Hey, Sun Booner Roots. Hey, Tina ADS. Hey, how you guys doing? Get those thumbs up, baby. Kissing the hole, the goddess. Some of you as a goddess. I want to show you off. I think I'm going to put that back in the title. They want to show you off. All right, so listen. Ladybugs are really significant. Okay. I didn't look up the meaning, but I was like outside my nail lady's house today, and a very, very mature. I never saw a ladybug that looked so mature. Like, they're usually tiny and they look kind of frail. No, this lady was about her business. She moved mad fast. Her color was very strong and red. So whoever this person is that wants to come into your life, they view as very strong, very radiant. Already, dag, I just started. Very radiant, and usually I was just trying to take a picture. She was on my window, and I feel like this is gonna like kind of catch you off guard too. I don't think this is something you're expecting, you're waiting for. You're like, girl, how is somebody gonna come and marry me? And because you're being faithful to the journey, and it may not happen tomorrow. I'm not saying like tomorrow, but you might meet someone tomorrow that you might be somewhere, and then you meet them and they're like, I know I want to marry you, there's no doubt about it. And you're gonna be like, if you desire that. If you don't desire marriage and you kind of want to just hang out for the reading and hear some of feelings and energies, fine. Okay, play another slow jam. This time make it sweet. Another slow jam for my babe. Somebody wants to put on slow music and just kick back, kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Okay, this person wants to get you alone. Yeah, someone wants to get you alone, and they're saying, I want to be in your good graces. So this could be somebody that you this could be someone that you're not on good terms with, the best of terms. Whoa, when I start yawning, I wish we had 26 hours in a day, right? I still feel like I have stuff I want to do, but they're praying to God to be able to get back in your life there. And I feel like too, like if somebody's ever did some type of magic, or like say they did magic on you, they're trying to like reverse that shit. They're trying to like light candles for purity, love, hope, honor. But can I just tell you guys something real quick? It don't matter, because I've really been on this kick with getting downloads about the, from the divine and stuff. Listen, I know people change and they could be better, right? And I'm not knocking that, but you got to pay for the shit you did. Okay? Yeah, God loves it. Oh, you're being a better person. Okay, but like that doesn't discredit what you've done. Okay? So I don't want to make a short on that. I've said it, and forget it. Maybe I could make a short like this. You don't get to do bad things and then say, oh, I'm not going to get the karma because I decided to be better. No, still got to go through that. So, round of applause for people that change their life and they're not doing that, magic and stuff on people. I'm proud of you that you changed, but you still have to reap repercussions of what you've done. So, energy's energy. If it resonates. So, meet me at the altar in your white dress, pulling my cards out. I'm telling you guys, sometimes the card just does its own thing. And top of the deck, marriage. But after I did the title, I did the title, I bent down to get the cards. I hit something on my phone, erased the whole thing because I didn't even put the part about divine masculine wanting to show you off, but want to throw the way a key, wanting a new beginning with you. Somebody wants to embrace this relationship, this connection. So, say you just never been with someone that like wanted to be monogamous, or just wanted to be with you and them. This person is. So like take the parts that resonate. Okay? Energy's energy. If it resonates, I have some messages. I'm like over the karmic energy, whatever. Those people are a hot mess right now. It's all over. It's all on our readings, and I mean a collective as a intuitive, tarot reader. Like these karmics, like everyone's like, I'm done with this, over this karmic situation. A lot of people didn't leave situation they've been was supposed to left. Old keys don't get in new doors, baby. So let them fumble and keep trying to open the doors with old keys. Okay, so cause there was another song. There was a Madonna song. I think it's Madonna. I heard the other night in the shower, and when I got out and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do my live. I forgot what it was, but basically. And then I started chilling. Selena, I'll be dreaming of you. This person dreams a lot about you. That's another thing. Like, that's their confirmation. All right, we got another set of divine feminine masculines that are dreaming about you that aren't sure, but they're sure now because their dreams, like following their intuition. Hallelujah. Thank the Lord. Somebody's finally listening out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Shell. Hey, I love cats. Mart, Russell, Big J, Khalees. Hi, everyone. Hey, Edwin. So, thanks guys for being here on our soul family. If you want to subscribe to the channel, all my information is in the description box down below. If you want to send a donation, my emails are always open to you guys. Listen, I respond back to emails faster than I do text messages. I bypass it, pew, right to the email. Okay, so email me. And I love you guys for all your support. We are glowing and growing all 2025. So, like, do I do the messages? So I just feel like this divine masculine is like knows what they want. So these messages been in here I think since like Friday. Oh yeah, I was looking for the Vaseline on my hands because when I channel my hands get really dry. I just never figured out why. My hands get really dry. My Vaseline fell down. My hands get really dry and my nose starts running and I start drooling. How do I know? Because when I do the shorts, like say I do the shorts in the morning, I'm looking, I'm like, girl, your nose is, my nose just starts running right here a little bit. So that's how I know, that's how I automatically know I'm tucked in. Look at this Emperor energy, the number 4 significant. This man wants to provide you with stability within your life. Okay, so let's just see what they got to say. Okay, 666, health, wealth, and abundance, which is also giving me soulmate, twin flame energy, and fast moving energy. Ooh, top of the deck, baby. I love you with all my heart and soul. Okay, say less. Right, what do we got here? I'm trying to get you out of my mind, but I can't. And that's pushing this person to, this person's like, all right, I can't get over this. I might as well just be with you. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop dreaming about you, okay? I know you had deserved much more than that. So really aware of the way they treated you and knowing that you deserve better, okay? I'm also picking up an energy of someone that may at some point didn't feel good enough, okay? Another thing about when I download, I get like itchies all over, okay? You are one of a kind, and I am aware of that. Real is rare, baby. I feel like as many times they try to replace you, or no one can replace you, babe. That's nobody can replace you. You being who you are is your superpower. But it's just like they had to get under someone to get over you. Blah blah blah. Karmic bullshit. Here we go. It didn't work. Okay, so like then the same song dance with the same karmic whole time, or other karmics whole time can't get out of you. Boo hoo tomatoes. Okay, same regular shit. All right, it's a cycle. But now they know that every time they get into something new, they're like, oh shit, this is cycle. You're catching on. Somebody's catching on to life. They're catching on to you can't go around doing whatever the hell you want to do. You think the worst thing you could do is let go of someone that you know you want to be with. Someone that you know is in tune with you. Someone that you know feels right. Okay, this person went for all the wrong things thinking it was all the right ways. I try to be all the right ways. I've been keeping tabs on you, so keeping an eye on you, whether it be social media, whether it be speaking with other people, whether it be physically driving by your job, house, car, place they go, park, where you walk the dog. They keep at. They just want to be with you. Okay, so what I did last week was I put my hand in all my messages and I took it out. And I believe this was supposed to be like one of my readings from like last week, and then all that karmic ass energy, like, boo, I'm done with that. All right. Okay, I want to be with you, but I'm scared, and that's on top of I'm trying to get you out of my mind, but I can't. Fear. face everything and run, or face everything and be resistant. This person's tired. It's like they're their own, and it's not an enemy. They're just like, what if I don't marry Sunshine Goddess Collective, or what if I don't make a move? Like, what's gonna happen? And somebody knows you're a good catch, and and that's what I heard too before I started reading. Like, they know your value. Okay, this is someone that blind eye, they were trying to be Ray Charles to your value. Okay, and they saw your value from day one. They were just hoping that you didn't notice, and maybe you didn't notice. Maybe the person sent you, was in your life for you to heal, for you to understand your value, for you to, realize what you deserve and what you don't. But they're regretting not showing you how valuable you were to them. How, like, you're very like a star in their eye. Energy's energy. If it resonates, you're the only one who truly understands me. I know you deserve so much more than that. So again, maybe you give this person endless chances. Like, all right, listen, you're a person, I'm a person. I know people make mistakes, right? But insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So I guess if you're in separation with this person, they really regret a lot of things that they've done and said. We are not crying tonight, but I feel very, someone feels as though the way they treated you, you were undeserving of that. You did not deserve, if I could turn back time, yeah, if they could go back in time, they would change things they said, did. But guess what? That's part of their lesson, right? How would they learn if they didn't? But then I feel like the part of the lesson is, maybe you shouldn't have let people treat you that way, believe people who are the first time. But their lesson is, how, like, why would I treat someone like this? Because, come close, you treat people the way you feel about yourself. Okay, so they're realizing sometimes they felt that they were undeserving on their love. They got to push you away. All right. I wish I would have treated you better. Kissing the hold, the goddess. You are one of a kind. I'm aware of that. Yeah, they can't treat you like anything and everybody else. You got me messed up. They know that. Dealing with all these damn karmics and shit, they know, like, hell no. I done messed up. I done did something really bad I wish I didn't do. All right, I got them like this, guys, so I can't see them. Okay, memories of you are haunting me. I've been keeping tabs on you. Yeah, because they want to know if you moved on with another person. Have you moved on? Are you with other people? Because how easy they can move on. And there's this thing I went to post. I forgot to post it. I was kind of busy all day. But you never stop loving someone. I feel like this person thought they were just going to stop loving you, because I don't feel like if they ever been in love, oh, excuse me. If they ever been in love, I feel like they may have got hurt, so they just treated you the way everyone else treated you, like they treat everyone else. But it's a special feeling you have, okay? I wanted to be with you, but I'm scared. Don't put pressure on me. I'm trying to get your mind, but I can't. Maybe you're telling the person, listen, we've been doing this thing a long time. You want to solidify this, you want to be a commitment, and they never gave you an answer, right? They never said no, they never said yes. They were just kind of hoping you would stay in that situational ship phase. No. Okay, so this is someone I don't think were, even before they met you, interested in monogamy. Not one bit. It feels like they're like monogamy, like they never would even have considered being like marriage. And there's something about you, you know what I'm saying? I love what y'all doing out here. You made them a believer. You made them a believer in real love. I'm searching for the real love, and they found it within you. Now, if you want to take this person back, okay. If you don't, and you're just listening and you're appreciating the messages, that's okay too. There's never any pressure for you to make any decisions, especially in my readings. It's just the universal energy. I'm grabbing it, I'm pulling it. We're all corralled here at the right time. This is divine alignment, and it's for you. You know what I'm saying? So usually when you watch a reading, that's your higher self coming in agreement, right? Sometimes you see a reading of a title, you're like, I just needed the title, I don't need nothing else. That's my confirmation. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. And you can get more in depth in your own life if you email me. Side note, if you guys want to do a meet and greet in Connecticut, email me and let me know. I have a couple of people. I just want to do at least 10 to 15 people. So I'm, well aware, because I want to reserve this space for us. I'm thinking of like May 10th. That might be Mother's Day weekend. So maybe we could do it the weekend after. So let me know. Let me know what you guys think, how you feel. Okay, you're the only one who truly understands me. My guides are helping me. Somebody listen to their intuition. Somebody's listening to their dreams. Okay. I have deep and unresolved. This is on I wish I would have treated you better. I have deep and unresolved wounds. You can't fix them. I must do it. I'm just not sure exactly how. Somebody made me feel like they're running out of time. Like, you left their life and you're doing okay. They're not. Okay. Usually they're the one that can leave and they're, no, not this time, honey. They just feel something different when it comes to you. Okay. I'm listening to my heart and soul more. Okay. So instead of listening to other people, instead of listening to family members, instead of listening to hate and ass friends who wanted you and are obsessed with you as well, they're starting to listen to their self. Okay. I don't want to miss you. I prefer to think of us as one, even if you aren't present in my physical world right now. And that's a don't put pressure on me. Thinking back to conversations, reading conversations, you weren't putting pressure. You were saying, listen, I'm ready to move on to the next chapter of my life. Is you with me or is you not? Right? That's it. No pressure. I don't feel like you were pressuring this person. And hey, maybe you wanted to get married to this person. Maybe you're like, listen, we've been in a relationship for a long time. Like, what do you want to do? And I feel like you knew how this person felt about you. They just needed to show it. You can feel the twinkle in their eye, them smiling when they see you. Like, it wasn't a secret how this person felt about you, at least to you anyway. Maybe they try to hide it, but it's like that was a defense mechanism, was just like wasn't too good if you could pick it up, if you could notice it. Okay, let's see what we got here. I can feel that pull towards you. Just never went away. You felt so special to me since the day I met you. So they know. What do we have? I'm still confused about it all. So I just feel like that's an energy of like, all right, should I go forward? Should I not? What should I do? So Spirit, let's clarify this energy with this relationship connection. Oh, I've been wondering what all those cards said for so long. Thank you, Spirit, for that beautiful message. I love it. Okay, Knave of Wands. Somebody's afraid. Somebody's dealing with some type of, they think they're going through impotence, but no, it's just you only could get right with your divine counterpart. If you already met your divine counterpart, you could get right. If you never met this person, they're going to meet you and they're going to be like, oh my God, my parts work again. They never stopped working. It just wasn't the right person. All that promiscuity energy, the divine's like, we're not playing that. That is a very high energy. You're not messing with it. So again, this person that may be holding them back as well. Okay, Spirit, clarify. You felt special to me since the day I met you. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger. They might as well do it. Yeah, so a judgment. So they're wondering, like, if I don't make this move, like, somebody's so in their brain about being in a relationship connection. They're like, if I don't do this, what's gonna happen to me? Like, wondering, like, if I don't follow my intuition, or or if you don't accept them back, is that their karma? Here we go with that damn word again. If you don't accept them back in their life, they'll be okay, but I feel like they'll be very devastated. They'll be okay, but they'll be devastated. All right, Spirit, clarify this judgment energy. I'm confused. Four Swords. They regret a time. I'm telling you, whenever you were like, all right, if giving you did a lot of makeup to break up. Makeup to break up. Okay. I don't usually say that. Or like maybe the last time this person thought, they're just mad right now, and you never returned. Okay, it could be 4 years, 4 months, 4 days since the separation, but this person's like, yeah, all right, they'll be back any day. All right, tomorrow. They'll be back and somebody also since you've been out of this person's life, they felt very ill. And I don't know if this is because bottled up emotions. I feel like somebody been getting a lot of headaches since you've been out of their life, and because they think so damn much. And they just need to make, like, literally somebody sits and thinks about you, and like, because it's all in my head and I think about it over and over again. They just constantly, especially at night, like constantly dreaming about you. This person can't wait to get to bed just to dream about you. They're like, all right, God, I'm ready for tonight. Because they love being with you in the 5D, but it's like they gotta bring it down here, and that's what they're planning on doing. I can feel that that pull towards you with the Queen of Wands. I think it's because you're really working on yourself, because you're standing on business with this person. You create boundaries. People don't create boundaries with them. People do whatever they want, however they want, whenever they want. You have created the boundaries. Somebody told them, I wrote out on our Sunshine Sunstar Facebook today. Aphrodite said, I'll love you like a goddess and I'll destroy you like one too. Somebody told this person, you fuck around with that one, you're gonna find out the hard way. But that player from the Himalayas, like, nah, okay. So they found out the hard way. They know that you don't play. Okay, they know that you're not goofy. They know that you have boundaries and standards that you abide by. They either abide by them, grant your wishes, or nothing. We only have one life to live. Who the hell is going to spend it miserable? Not me, not you. You're not going to appease somebody else just to be with them. That's called desperate. They know you're not desperate. This person knows they're very well capable of being with other people. That's another thing too. For some reason, they thought that you're very magnetic, you're very charming. That's why they're keeping tabs on you. That's why they want to know what you're doing. Have you found someone here? Is it better than them? Are they taller than them? Do they make more money than them? Do they have, like, they're just going down the list of everything. Like, they need to put more value in what they have and who they are, and less of who you might be with. This person's so worried that you might be with someone else better than them. Woo, they constantly dreaming about you. Yeah, this Ten of Wands. And if you do be with someone, oh my God, this person's gonna be in a world of trouble. They're just feel like they can't handle it. You're gonna have to. Like, what, you would be okay. Because remember, there was a time you didn't know this person and you was just doing just fine. And there's going to be a time when you don't know them and you'll be doing even better. But this time you got lessons and blessings. They feel that they'll walk around in this baggage energy if they don't at least make it right, at least try to apologize, at least try to get you back. That's what I'm saying. Like, at least try to get you back. Yeah, the Knave of Pentacles. And that's what I feel like this person started working on themselves when they realized, well, tomorrow they'll return, or tomorrow they'll call me, looking at their phone, awaiting text messages, thinking it's you calling, but, watching you online. Something that you post, if you have online, if you use social media, something that you post, oh my gosh, all these yawns back to back. Side note, when I'm working and I'm around someone low vibrational, I start yawning like crazy. I know I look like a psycho, but like, low vibrational people make me yawn like crazy. So when I'm at work and patients are really sick and I'm yawning, I know they're like, this rude girl, but low vibration makes me very yawny. So again, in this Knave of Pentacle energy, I always feel like somebody's watching me. So they're watching you online. If you don't have online, that's not for you. They're driving by, going by your job, checking out where you might be, checking the little, just something about grocery shopping. Say they know your schedule. That's why you gotta switch lanes on people with no signal, okay? Excuse me, spiritual burp, yawning, like everything going on right now. Say go grocery shopping every Wednesday, and they know that you go to Trader Joe's every Wednesday. They're there. Yeah. You're like, Dag, I feel like this person's here. Because they are. They feel you. And it's not creep. It's just like, someone wanting to just talk to you, and kind of hoping, if it's not the grocery store part, like kind of just hoping like maybe they'll run into you somewhere. Like, if you ever used to run into this person, they're like hoping that some type of way, they're like, God, if you really want me to be with this person, I'm gonna see them today. And they go to sleep dreaming about you, but they just wait. And I think the most of the issue with this person is they have to release allowing the union to happen. It's like crazy how the tables turn. It's like this used to be divine feminine energy, and now this divine masculine, like, please God, let's run into each other at Trader Joe's. And then the whole time you stop going Wednesday night, you start going Thursday afternoon. So really wanting to keep up with you. Maybe you'll post where you're or where you're going. Don't post it till you left. But maybe some way, somehow they can run into you. If you don't have social media, just hoping they can run into you. Oh my goodness, energy. Oh, excuse me, guys, I apologize. Six of Wands. This person's like, I'll do anything to get back with you. Anything? They'll do anything. It's like moving mountains. They feel like whatever I have to do to be able to get back in good graces with this person. If you left their life, they're like, why did they leave me? But then they know. They know the way they treated you wasn't the best. And they're like, I'll do anything. I'm willing to do anything to win your heart back. I'm willing. What do I have to do? And the only reason why I feel like this person, they started prematurely working on yourself, is the only reason why I was able to channel this reading. Had they been another in super low vibration, I probably would have been like, this is weird. And no, they started working on themselves. But something, it's like they're mirroring your healing energy. So like maybe you're like, ooh, there's got to be low vibration in here somewhere. Sorry, I love you, but something just making me so sleepy. Maybe they're starting to mirror the way you love yourself. Maybe they're starting. Maybe you said some things to them like, you could be better in this or that or this or that, and they're like, you know what? In order to be in good graces, not only for Sunshine Goddess Collective, but for myself, I must change some of my ways. Okay, because this don't feel like somebody that is ever used to take accountability. Okay, but if looking in the mirror, changing their ways is going to get them back with you, hell, they're changing their ways and they're going to be committed to being a better person. No, and remember, this is Mr. or Mrs. didn't want to do the work. Okay, now they want to do, they're like, whatever. I'll climb that mountain, whatever I got to do, knowing that the obstacles along the way, they're sure. The obstacles along the way are just deterring me from what I really want. But committed. This person, I just keep hearing them say, I'm going to be committed to my self growth, my self love, this relationship, maintaining this relationship, and a happy, bright future. Screaming from the rooftop. Somebody would go to the Eiffel Tower and scream, I love Sunshine Goddess Collective. Like, what do they have to do to get you back? You know, talk that out with God. What do they have to do to get you back? Yep, King of Swords. This is on, I should have treated you better. I have deep unresolved wounds. I can feel that pull towards you, and also regretting, King of Swords next to the Queen of Wands, third party energy. Somebody got their ass tore from a third party energy. They just regret it. You may have told them something about this person. They're going to cheat on you. They're going to hurt you. They're going to set you up. They're going to get pregnant by you on purpose. Everything you told this person about that third party is true. Okay? And now they're like, damn. Some things you can't come back from, but really regretting being in this third party and wishing they would have just listened to you and treated you better, because when God gives you everything you want, he'll send you a distraction. And I feel like they prayed for you. They wanted a man or woman just like you. And then here comes the enemy sitting in distraction, shit wrapped in gold. And that's not what they really wanted. Spirit, clarify this 10 of Wands energy, 9 of Cups. You're what they really want. They can't have you. They're going to be upset about it, but they know they're going to have to get over it. Okay, happy birthday. Maybe somebody's planning on plotting on coming towards you for your birthday. Somebody wants to celebrate maybe their birthday, or something you may have posted online about your birthday. Something about a birthday party is very significant, but you're this person's wish fulfillment. Hell, they may even had a birthday party, had a birthday cake, and blew out the candles like, I wish I could be with Sunshine Goddess Collective. They're wishing. They're really doing a lot of wishing and praying to be able to get back with you. Yeah, 9 of Swords, 6 of Wands, regretting not doing the work. I just feel like you told this person something minute, like, I just think you should spend more time with me. And they're like, shut up. Now they're like, I should have spent more time. We know what happened with Boaz. He didn't get any rest until he made it right with Ruth. Haunted by the decisions they made in this relationship connection, haunted by the way they treated you, haunted by third-party situations, which tore their asses up, haunted by all this stuff, because now it makes them feel like, what can I do? Who can I run to? Justice, not third parties. They thought that getting under someone else, they were going to get over you, and it didn't. I feel like this person may have tried to get with 2, 3 people. 4, 5, 6, 7. No one is you, and that's your superpower. Okay, your resilience. This person knows, like, maybe you fooled around with someone or like kissed or something, but it's something about this energy, like you being with this person, and like, like, I think they would just want to. Somebody wants to know about it. It's so crazy because like they want to know about who you've been intimate with and like what you've been doing. but their main goal is they do desire a sexual connection, intimacy with you. So that is something they hump day, baby. They do desire that. Six of Pentacles energy. They have a gift for you. Somebody wants to come and give you something. They also want to give you this stable energy. Okay, so they want to give you security. They want to learn your love languages. If they say I'm gonna be there at 4:58, they're saying I'm parking, I'm outside. Like they're really regretting just taking full advantage of your love in the past. I will never find another lover sweeter than you, sweeter than you. They know that. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. They know that. Definitely want to be with you. And it's like, how come it's so easy for you to leave? Detachment game strong as hell. Y'all gotta have the most illest detachment game in the world. That's how you really do it. That's how you really do it. You know, it's not that you don't love them, but why I'm going to stay attached to something or someone that clearly is not showing me that I'm important. They don't value me. They don't, like, why would you stay attached to that? Like, maybe in the past you did, and that's what they're regretting. All the chances you gave them, they just never, it's like this person is saying, F you, I'm going to do it again and again and again because you were so forgiving. And it's like, all right, well, enough is enough. Bye. Adios. Buenas noches. So they know, and they're very regretful. This person just thinks you're so strong, so resilient. All the things you overcome, even the shit they put you through, they think about all the things they've done and said to you. They're like, They don't like themselves for some of the things they've said and done to you. Really. It just goes in reflection of poor character of what they've done in the past. And it's hard for them to sit in that. And somebody feels really guilty and really bad about that. Yep, because you're everything I hope for, you're everything I need. You know what I'm saying? With the Four of Wands, 11:11. They want this. Somebody may be getting married in October. Okay, Halloween, Thanksgiving. I'm getting a lot of reunions in the fall time again, guys. Okay, especially after August, like right when school starts, I think a huge, 8 Lionsgate, I think a huge another love opening portal is going to be around. It's going to happen. Okay, Spirit saying it's going to happen. Yeah, right after August with the Strength card, Leo energy. So after August, this person's getting their shit together. What's in 4 more months? April, May, June, July, August. There we go. Confirmation for you. Energy's energy. If it resonates, somebody's birthday may be 4884 6226. You know what I love when I do the readings and you guys send me the confirmation and be like immediately, I love that. Love it. Love it. I'd love to hear from you guys. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Okay, so somebody's finances even have changed. 222 energy. I've seen that all day too. Somebody's even, look at finances, 5 of Pentacles, started from the bottom, now we're here. So, okay, I feel like once they shit on you or whatever they did or treated you, you know what I'm saying? I can say it because they came out like they didn't treat you the best. Their finances went to shit. The more they started working on themselves, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, their finances started coming back slowly but surely. Somebody's waiting on results. Okay, with the 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles, whatever results they're waiting for, money, monetary gain, whatever is going to have an increase in their life. Before you walk out my life. Yep, I'm never meant to cause you no pain. I just want to go back. They're manifesting you to be in the same. They're manifesting a relationship. They're manifesting a connection. They're manifesting marriage. We got the Magician, 3 of Swords, the World card. Somebody needs to move out or away from a karmic situation before they can come towards you. Like, you're not about to be living in the same house with a karmic. Oh, that's my roommate. Bullshit. We'll move out. Or somebody got to go. So again, they may be holding back. They may be praying. They may be diligent. But they've got to do the steps too. It ain't just no prayers and working on yourself. It's a lot more to it. Get rid of that third party. You got to move into a new space. It's a lot. But you mean the world to me. You are my everything. I swear the only thing that matters to me. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Because you mean so much. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Somebody's ready to do anything that you need them to do so they can be a better person. Anything. What? Looking on the phone. What do you want me to do? Hop on one foot, rub my stomach, to make monkey noises. What? This person's like, what? Okay, so somebody wants to reach out on a phone call. They're afraid maybe you won't answer or you won't respond. They're going to do it anyway. Somebody will be so upset if you turn them down. Yeah, they're trying to stay really positive. They're trying to manifest what they want, but they're also saying, like, if you turn them down or turn them away, they're going to be pissed. But that's why they need to know that they're working on themselves for themselves, not you. See, it caught it. Energy's energy. If it lots of manifestations, I think they're trying to manifest you into a relationship or a connection. They've changed. Okay, so Spirit said they don't not only change for themselves, they change for this relationship connection. They want a partnership. They want to work on this together. Two spirit guides helping, two father figures, male figures, uncles, brothers, cousins that passed away. Every time we do a personal reading for like the last couple months, somebody's loved one always pops in. It's like, I'm like, girl, how did you know that? Okay, so maybe someone from their side that's a guy passed away is working with them. Maybe a guy from your side passed away is work with them. Whole spirit team like, what? Like, what we gonna do? What's good? You know what I'm saying? And the men's speaking on the behalf of the divine masculine. Here we go, King of Wands. Here we go. The women speaking on the behalf of divine feminine. Like, so what are we gonna do? We have a job in the spirit. One thing this person hates doing is if you guys got into a fight and argument, is running towards a third party. They're really regretful of that. That's when things change between the two of you. You may have felt it. You may have even dreamed about it. Okay, with the 222 energy. Here we go with the high priestess. That, and they regret that. Somebody regrets just picking up a phone call for someone. That's when their whole life changed. But it's giving they knew that they shouldn't have done that. Okay, 33, they want to communicate about this relationship connection. 5 of Swords in reverse. Regret putting you in competition because they got nothing on you, babe. Ooh, look at 9 of Pentacles. You're everything, hope for you're everything you need. Here it goes the father figures. Is that what you really want? Are you sure? Somebody's dad is like, hell no, you're not being on my daughter. You got to shape up, chap. Get your shit together. They're talking shit to the person from the other side. They may have dreamed about your parent or someone in your life, a father figure, cousin, uncle, brother that passed away and don't even know that that's them until after the connection solidified and you guys are together. If it gets to be that way, they're gonna be either gonna have to see a picture that be like, that person was in my dream. Yeah, it'd be like that. But whatever they did to make changes in your life, they just wish that never happened. They're really with these sword energies, like they think a lot. It's so crazy because this person, they go over scenarios in their head about everything that happened. How could I fix it? What could I do better? What could I have said? The past is the past for a reason. All that stuff meant to happen, and Spirit said that's the truth. You had to go through those things so you could realize what you missed out on. If you're seeing lots of ones, that's your answer. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates, the divine guided me to put that deck down. Okay. Manifesting miracles. Your dreams is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. This person's like, if the divine tells me to wake up and put one green shoe on and one yellow shoe, if that's going to get me back to my person, I'm wearing mismatched shoes. That's how deep they're going with this intuition. That's how deep they're going to try to get you back. Okay, Spirit, clarify somewhere this energy for the collective, please. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. This person thinks you guys are twin flames. You were made for me. A message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. I love you. Romance, Cupid, arrow, strike. This person been in love with you. What? Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you're one eternal soul. For there you'll find true bliss. Yeah, this person, they haven't got right or been able to feel that same feeling they have that they've been with other people. I was going to show you the picture, but never mind. Okay? Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And they're realizing that maybe you were, this person's giving that, like, maybe they thought you were clingy or something, but now they're realizing how much space you really gave them. Or just making sure you're good. Look, could care less. Not like that, but, they didn't value the check-ins that you had for them. They didn't value you making sure they were good. They didn't value that because they had 10, 20 other people chasing them, making them. It took 20 other people to make them feel the way you did. That's how irreplaceable you are. It takes all of them to feel the way that you make them feel. It's like less is more. It's plenty of us. Fooled yourself. The past is now behind you. Remember, they said, those country guys, you leaving out the part where I said I want to put the past behind us. Okay, I got you. Chat. Okay, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow with faith. I'm picking up Australia too. Every time I say chap, I just pick up like somebody wearing, somebody's father, uncle, brother, cousin always wore khaki shorts. Like you would think they never wore anything else. Okay, if that's for you, email me. Always khaki. You're like 30 degrees. They had the khaki shorts on. That was their thing. Don't judge them. They're saying tell them don't judge me. You know, it's picking up Australian khaki pants, maybe a khaki shirt that could have been their work uniform or something, but they always had khakis on. Okay, passion and magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at this present moment. Enjoy it. They're trying to enjoy their self. They're trying to enjoy their peace, their time, but they really want to enjoy time with you. So they're saying, okay, time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Yeah, the divine's like, listen, you got to release this, baby. What's for you always be yours, but you got to release. If they hold on to the fact like, oh, I'm gonna be with my person, well, it's not gonna happen like that. Okay? So like, do what's best for you, work on you, and God will allow things to happen in divine timing. Spirit said one more. Embrace. Through each other you find the missing piece. They've never been able to feel that way for other people. That's the thing. This is why this person went so hard on this message. This is why I'm telling you guys, I have messages on my phone. I'm like, I want to post these divines. Like, not yet. I was so guided to wait to post this message for you guys. I was so ecstatic. I would like think every day, like, I wonder what's in that bag of cards. And there we go. It's somebody ready to solidify this relationship connection. They're ready to be with you forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Let's get some love messages. Spirit said some archangel messages too. Somebody just feels like they're a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. So I can put these back up. They feel very abundant with you in their life. I thought it was done, but not quite. What do we got? This message right here. These messages came out. Everything I do is because of you. I miss hearing your voice, and I just can't get over you no matter how hard I tried. They were stuck to these love cards. Okay, it's a vibe. Enjoy the quality time. Somebody wishes they would have had, spent more time with you. They feel like they didn't give you enough time. All right, let's see what we got. Breakup, enchanted love. This is definitely separation energy, okay? A sacred bond. Oh, time apart is on the horizon. The divine needed this to happen, okay? Time apart is on the horizon. This may be short term or long term. A sacred. Okay, so they know if you're separated, this person, like, all right. But then they're in this energy where a sacred bond that is divinely guided and harmonious. What do we got? Top of the deck, forgiving and healing. So if you're accepting this person back in your life, they want you to forgive them. Scream. Divine union. Love at first sight. My first love. My first love. And my own. This person's mad emotional about you. Okay, congratulations. It's time to celebrate. Both you and your partner have healed and learned the important lessons to allow this union to manifest. Because now they've learned. You can't go around doing and treating people any type of way that you want. It don't work like that, chat. Okay, if they could just get back in your good graces, it's fine. They'll be happy. Somebody says, I'll be happy if I can just be able to get back to where I needed to be with you. Okay, the child within, inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. So again, I feel like you just did something for this person. You made them feel a way they haven't felt in so long. Somebody had like mother issues. They had to heal those too. Anything that comes easy isn't worth having. Just really regretful of how they treated you in the past. Okay, the moon. Protection, boundaries, clear communication. Yeah, this person knows you had to go because you weren't going to continue letting them hurt you. You had to put your boundaries and your standards up. Keep your boundaries up and your standards high. Boundaries and standards are there for people that respect you. If they don't respect you and they don't respect your boundaries and standards, they don't want to be in your life. It's just like that. If you tell someone, I don't like talking to people after 10 o'clock, and they keep calling you at 10:05, don't talk to them. You said what you said and you mean it. But if you keep picking up, they're going to keep doing it, right? And this person realizing they kept doing things after you asked them not to, and it caused a separation. Okay, trust the season, embrace changing cycles of life, transition, and growth. Everything has its season. Now they're confident that, all right, this is my season not to be with my person. But it's divinely guided and harmonious. I know they're going to be able to be together someday. Okay, rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. And when that day comes, I will have all these things with my person. Energy's energy. If it resonates, last but not least, Temple of the Rose, Ancient Power Expression Activation, Scarlet Codes, top of the deck, surrender to the mystery, fall into her arms. So somebody wants you to fall into their arms, but somebody, you awoke in this person. Amen. They might be catching on a little late in the game, it feels like, but they're seeing the purpose you were brought into their life. It wasn't to, somebody may have been feeling like you act like their mom or something. You're like, no, I'm trying to tell you to like be a better person. The hell, nobody wants to be your damn mama. Got my own kids. But again, that just was the immaturity of them. We listen and we don't judge. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Let's get some Archangel Michaels to wrap up the reading. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Email me at sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Okay. Want to do a meet and greet in Connecticut, my tri-state area peeps. If you guys are interested, email me. I got a few people interested. I want at least 10 to 15 people. Okay. So it'll be a live reading. We could do personal readings. We could just chat it up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come hang out with your girl. Okay. 88 energy. I very know this person knows you're very abundant in all that you do. Weeping endures for a night, but the joys come in the morning. Okay, so now they're learning that, you make decisions, you got to live with them. One more spirit. King of Michael, 2 came out. King of Michael, wisdom and objectivity are important right now. Stay in integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. There's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer to reveal the details. Yeah, because they thought they didn't need nobody. Okay. 7 of Gabriel, stand up for what you believe in. There's no 7 here. Stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. This person realizing they weren't too confident. And this one kept sticking out. Embrace your inner child, new friendship, new friends, or rekindled relationship, children or childhood. I'm telling you, somebody was really immature when it came to this connection, and they're realizing that too. I was realizing a lot of stuff. All right. 5 of Gabriel, a challenge you can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others. That karma situation is so drama. Somebody's miserable. They hate where they are. That's strong. They just don't like that karmic situation. They knew they should have closed it out. Be lucky you got away with a broken heart and not a baby. Okay, so if there is a child involved in this, they're over it. Okay, have patience with yourself and those around you. 8 of Michael, you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things freely. 8 of Ariel, that 8 energy signifying working on themselves. They're not as trapped as they thought they were because it's all in their head and they thought about that over and over again. Okay, 8 of Ariel, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. 9 of Gabriel, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibilities. Somebody may be environmental activist or work outside. Last but not least, Knight of Raphael, romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective, committed. Okay, so they want commitment. They said, "Sunshine guys, if you don't say nothing else before you go, you're going to tell them I want committed romantic relationship being swept off your feet." Okay, situations or topics that make your heart flutter because this person's going to do stuff if you allow them back in your life that you don't even know they're capable. You're like, you are romantic? No. You know what I'm saying? So I love you guys, Sunshine guys crew with my crazy hair. Energy's energy. If it resonates. I love you guys so much. Keep your head up and your heart close to God. All right. Say your prayers tonight. Know that a lot of the karmic cycles are ending. Right. Springtime, we moved into a new season. Don't worry about the karma. I did a lot of readings about karma. When I was on TikTok and I looked up the word vengeance, 1134 came. So I don't know if that's significant. I don't know if that means vengeance, but everything's being taken care of. You know what I'm saying? I love ya. Happy thankful Thursday. Now it's almost 12:12. It's 12:12 right now, as I said it, and 12:12 is being determined. They're determined to get you back. I love you guys so much. Lights out, baby. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. I love you guys so much. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or my next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.